Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the beta plan. And last time we left off, our son is having a little revolt. People believe that he should lower the tribal organization, and not only in his lands, in our lands is also a dangerous faction that wants to lower tribal organization. I will not stand for this. I also noticed that this man is, in fact, Sumanesco. I am going to see if I can revoke his title. I'm sure I gave these lands away, but apparently he was convinced by the people around him that he should go Sumanesco. I do not agree. We are Slavic, and he will fight me. No problem. That is actually my former steward, who actually also saved twice my life. This is kind of weird. Kind of mean, but nonetheless, I do not care. You do not bring my rule. Okay, my wife. Sorry, got a little distracted there. My wife, Wolaslava, has complained about me being absent too often. Probably because I have to go to war again. They're not listening. Damn it! Not for that reason, Rolf, woman. Anyways, and so when I found that I had some extra gold to spend. I don't have any extra gold to spend, I want it for my kingdom. I decided to buy her something nice. Maybe some sort of jewelry. So we could give her a bracelet. It would really bring out the color in her eyes. Giving another lewd suggestion that it might give some attention to another part of her body. A cameo perhaps, which is of course, well, a portrait. Costs a little bit more, she will like me a little bit more. But it's all for 1 year, or I could say I will just keep the gold, but I will lose prestige and she will like me less. I think I'm going to go for the bracelet, because I don't want to give out too much gold, and double the gold for only 10 bonus extra, and it's only for 1 year. And I do love the color of her eyes. So we're gonna give a bracelet. So we lost our steward. But we have another man that is just as good. And we're going to tell this man also to settle a new tribe. Get a little bit of our land spread. A daughter... Oh, this is not funny game bug. It sometimes this happens when you have a bastard. One of unknown father. A daughter was born to Peslava from an unknown father named Malusa, but they give both the Malusa portrait instead of the true mother, which is this lady. But probably he was either the father or she has a lover. She doesn't show to have a lover, so I'm not sure where she comes from. Unfortunately, she's not strong, but she's indeed a bastard. It's a funny little mistake, but it's not a bug you would concern yourself with. Do you have any money actually, sir? And we have a peasant revolt on our hands. No, he has absolutely no money. He has minus money. So it has very little use that we... It has no use regarding that little... Well, problem would be a bit of a big word now, wouldn't it? It's not like we don't have any money, but... I just like to keep my borders nice and clean. And my son, who has asked for some aid in his war, I don't think you needed, my son. I think you have it quite under control. Well, yes, you do. But locking him up also caused, I think, the first faction to completely get destroyed. Why do people hate me so much? Tyrant wants control of land, of a title, but I can't give that away because I'm a king, and if I would give away my ducal title, he would leave. My chancellor is dead. Let's get a new chancellor. And this faction, who is about to leave it? You are not too shabby with me. Or, I mean, you don't think too bad of me, so let's try and get you out of the faction. Well, this war is won. Oh, I almost clicked on that immediately. without being able to even to read it for you. Though of somewhat dubious provenance, Chief Yaroslav of Latgale has presented me with evidence that Chief Gleb of... Oh, come on, please. Mothaisk? Yeah, that's probably completely butchered and wrong and terrible. Is plotting treason against me. How should I respond to this? I could denounce him, give me a reason for him to lock him up, but he actually likes me. I could threaten Gleb with exposure unless he stays out of all factions, but he likes me. He's probably not in a faction. I doubt he's in a faction. Is he in a faction? No, just for his rumors. I'm going to keep this information to myself. I don't believe this man. Oh, peace is offered to me. Very good. And there it happened, ladies and gentlemen. And so it happened during warfare, where I was brave and ready to fight for my beliefs. After all, I was a man that was quite temperamental in my days. I died of depression. I couldn't handle the fact that revolts happened, and I tried to do so well, but people constantly tried to keep me down. Why? I'm a good man. I couldn't handle it anymore. All this cruelty. And I died of depression. So long live High Chief Veslov. So be it. But we're going to pause because we have 29 of 19 vassals. We really need to become king. 1. We have 14 lands of 7 lands we can actually hold. We have way too much lands. No person will like that. So this is going to be a little bit of a, well, giveaway of titles thing. Now we could create the kingdom of Rus, or I think might be able to create the kingdom of Ruthven. Yeah, we could do both. What would interest us more? I think I like the green color of Rus better. Also, it has a bear on it, and that looks more like it's burgundy. No, we're going to create Russia. Rus. We have the piety, we have the money, we have everything. We are now a king. And because we are a king, we can give away duchies. Because we are a king, we can hold more vassals among us, under us. Let's let the game here. Voila, we can hold 24 instead of 90. And people are leaving. We are not pleased. 3 vassals simply left our realm because we had too many lands. We are going to reclaim these lands. They are all, these are in Rus, these are in Rus, and who else left? There were 3 people that left. Oh, Chud is also in Rus. We will declare war on all 3 of them and regain these lands. Have no fear. But we are going to give away titles. Now, one title we can give away is the Duchy of Novgorod. Because that lies here. I am going to give it away to this ambitious man. You're going to get the High Chiefdom of Novgorod. I assume it's called Novgorod? It's called Belarus. Oh my dear, I have to give away a lot. I will try and get this a little bit more quickly. Ilmen is it called. Grand Landal title. High Chiefdom of Ilmen. There you go. You like me a lot more. The main thing is you're a little bit unhappy. You were fired from the council apparently, and I have absolute tribal. The frick-a-frick, I am absolute tribal. Wow, I did not know. He also would like to have my titles, of course, but that's a different thing. Which other duchy do we have? We have a lot of duchies, don't get me wrong. We have a lot of duchies. Ilmian, you hold the Duchy of Mordva is going to be yours. I will grant you the landed title of, what's the name of this? Bertassi. Voila. I will grant the landed title of Mordva. Voila. That is another duke under us. That's very good. Then we hold the title of Kiev, Dragovica. Here. Yeah, we should really give that away. Wow. He is not of the proper culture, but oh my lord, he is a genius, he's attractive, he's strong. This man is a godsend. I am going to grant him all here. He should become not Rostov. You will get Pinsk. Grand Landal, you will get Turov. Turov, where are you? Turov, there you go. I will also grant you this duchy. What was it called again? I'm so sorry. Dragovica. Grand Landal title. Dragovica. Did I overlook it? I overlooked it. There you go, you're the Duke now. The Duke of Dragovica. I don't want to keep Kiev. Oh well. Ooh, there's a lot of good land there. We have to decide now where our capital is going to be. What lands we are going to hold. We might want to center around this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 5, 6. These areas. 4 freedom, 5, 4, 5, 4, and 6 sub-vassal holdings. Which means they're pretty potent lands. Even more than our original start. Oh, I hate to do this. I wish I had family that I could give land to, and then I would have given them this area, but we don't. So, our ambition should become a son. We have open council positions. Who are you? You hate me? Why are you in the heck my... I would also revoke your titles if I could. We will try to do that later. Let's first see over here. There is a duchy over here that we hold, I'm sure of it. So which man is the best to hold that? You already have sons who seem to be quite good. Yes, I will give that away to you. Oh dear, this is something that is going to happen only once, I promise. It's because simply we have Vladimir. It's simply because we have died and we have to give away all the duchy titles we once held, and that is making it rather complicated. So Vladimir is given away. Do we have the Duchy of Moskva? I'm not sure if we have this Grand Landal title. Well, we could give away Belovo 0. Let's do that. The man is also content. I like content. Belovo 0. Is that only a duchy of... No, Chutz is supposedly there, but yeah, that's not under us right now. Where you go, Belovo 0, given away. We're going to claim these titles, but we're going to get those lands later. We're probably just going to see if we can take these lands from him. And seeing they're all revolting, we will take these lands. Which means we will give those away. Well, this is I'm rather busy, I would say. What other duchies do we hold? We hold so many duchies. Yaroslav. Those are these three lands. Alright, no problem. I will grant you Grand Landal title. I will give you the county of Yaroslav. I find this a weird duchy, but nonetheless. And I will grant you the High Chiefdom of Yaroslav. There you go. You're a High Chief. Let's see the next one that we want to give away. Vietich. That will come a little later. Severia. What is Severia exactly? Is that these two? That's Bryansk. That's Severia. We want to keep that one as well, because we're probably going to take those titles truly. We may just actually have a little too much stuff. Darn, we can hold 10 titles, but the Duchy of Rostov is also something we might want to give away. That's a decision that we will need to take in a moment. Chidon and Cheremiza. These are these 4 lands, no, only these 2 lands. Alright. And this is my marshal that I want to take lands away from. They are Mordvin. Ugh. We are in so much trouble. First, let's, well, we can't name a successor because we have no one on the... That is possible with that. Let's see here. Trying to do that. You also hate me. Man, a lot of people are not happy with me. What is the problem? I have hold too many duchy titles. It's something I really need to give away now. Riazan. I can only give this title away easily. And that seems like a decent man, except that he has no skills, but that's a Mordvin. I will give it to him. The other 2 are Mordvin. He should then try and get, see if he can get those pesky Mordvin people and their Sumanesco beliefs out of here. We already know that problem. Ranamicha. That is something I'm more than willing to give away, these 3 lands. Alright, let's see if we can find a good man for that. I actually like, for instance, also playing, I played for one instance as Kafar. And the Kafar religion allows women to gain land. That can be so good, because sometimes women have way higher scores than men. Just simply at random, but it's nice then to give them lands. So, we'll give you Smolensk. We will give you Rolslav, if I pronounce this all correctly. And we'll give you Mstislav? These names! And who is going to be the leader here? Because I don't know the capital. I could find that out, but that will take a little too long for my liking right now. Oh, we by accident removed our marshal apparently. Well, that can happen. No biggie. We are removing. We don't have too many titles of that way anymore. I don't mind giving away this duchy, but that would give us lands away that we don't want to give away just yet. Severia we want to keep because we want to keep that until the end. That means that Kiev we will hold. This will we give away shortly. Hold on. So this we want to keep until the end. We need to give away Rostov, but we still want to hold the lands, and we want to get the High Chiefdom of Cheremiza, but we want to get these people to give up their freaking lands. So what we're going to do is dangerous, risky, but we're going to do it. We're going to get the Mordvins to revoke their titles. And we will see if this will unleash a giant war upon us. Let's see. Let us see. Alright, they're giving up their lands. That's good. Yep. And one man refuses. Alright. Well, I guess with that, and this is a small revolt, it's time to end this episode. So, the next time, we are going to have to deal with 2 revolts, a peasant revolt, actually 3 revolts in total. And why is Minsk actually fighting against us? Oh, he's with the Kievan revolt. So, we are definitely have some revolt, some organization to do. I will do probably something a little bit off screen so that it doesn't become an episode of only giving away titles like we did now. But we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We died of depression. And then we became our son, and our son said, I am king of Rus. I thank you for watching. This was the Beta Plan.